10 things you should not do in Thailand. Number 1, avoid wearing shoes or any type of footwear inside the temples. Feet are considered dirty in Thailand, and Thais take their shoes off or any type of footwear before they go into temples, into their houses. Number 2, by any means do not disrespect the monarchy. Seriously, don't even mention this subject. Stay away from talking about it with Thais if you have to. Just asking a Thai person about this subject and asking what you can say and what you can't say can make a Thai person uncomfortable. You can do a bigger prison sentence for talking about this subject than murder. Number 4, don't point or try your best not to point when you're in public. Pointing is second nature to all of us, and it's hard not to point, right? This is one that I do a lot, and yeah, it's just second nature and you don't realize that you're doing it. So if you have to point, try and point with your 4 fingers and your thumb against your palm. Number 5, don't expose yourself in public. Hopefully none of you are planning on being flashers when you come to Thailand. Topless sunbathing or wearing the wrong clothes, wearing a bikini top around the city is a no-go really. Yeah, it's just a no-no. Make sure you dress properly when you go to temples and when you're going for a day out somewhere. Number 6, do not touch people's heads in Thailand. Thailand consider the head as the most important part of the body, and it's wise not even to touch anybody's head, not even children in Thailand. This is another one I make a mistake with because it's second nature from our culture, right? Back home with your girlfriend, you touch her head or you stroke her hair. But yeah, try to avoid this one as well in Thailand, guys. Number 7, don't assume that drivers will stop for you on the road or at crosswalks. This is another serious one, guys, and it's second nature to us from back in the Western world again, right? When the lights go red, we automatically cross and we assume that the traffic's going to stop. But no, not on your Nelly, not in Thailand. The Thai drivers don't see it that way. Many people are injured, many people die from the crossings here in Thailand because the traffic doesn't stop, the people walk across or they have a quick look, nothing's coming, and they don't see a speeding bike or a speeding car coming. A little tip I would give is even when the lights are red, make sure you have at least 3 looks left and right. Even when you're going across the road, make sure you keep looking because there's always a Speedy Gonzales that's coming around the corner or has not seen the light. Number 8, no kissing in public. A quick peck on the cheek is considered okay if you're greeting somebody here. If you're sticking your tongue down somebody's neck or you're going for it full on, that's generally a no-go here, people. That's one of the first things I noticed, how you don't see people like really, not sexual, but affectionate outside. You'll see Thais holding hands and getting lovey-dovey because times have changed like anywhere. I think some of the young people here, they sort of do what they want, but you never really see people kissing. Everybody looks like friends. That's the way I see it. They look like friends until they get home and close the door, I think. And I think that's when the affection and the love and the feelings take over in Thailand, when they're behind closed doors, when they're in private. Number 9, no vaping in Thailand. Vaping and the use of e-cigarettes have been illegal in Thailand since 2014. The chances of getting arrested are very slim, but this is Thailand and you never know. There was a story online about a French woman that got deported from Thailand in 2019, I think. And yes, she got deported for smoking an e-cigarette in Thailand. So it does happen, guys, and it is illegal. This rule could be relaxed one day. With a lot of rules getting relaxed now, the smoking of weed has just come in and things are changing about that. So I have seen Thais vaping. I've seen it a couple times, but it is illegal, so probably best to stay clear of it, eh? Number 10, and the most important one out of all of these, is to do your research before you come here. you can avoid all these mistakes before you get here. This is something I wish I'd done, because I've done some of these in public, and when you see people online saying, oh, you can't do that, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Thai people are understanding. They know you're probably here on holiday and from a different culture, but after you've learned not to do it, try not to do it again. The longer I've been here, the more I am protective of Thailand. I see groups of guys here walking around with no tops the other day, down past the Three Kings, and that makes my blood boil, because they're not even caring. They're just walking down tops off like they're in Benidorm or something. Thailand is not Benidorm. Chiang Mai is not Benidorm. Okay, down the south, I know you can do things, but up here in the north, it's a little bit different. Don't be walking around with your top off, especially inside the old city. It's not a good look, man. The Thais will probably not come up to you and say something. That's why these people do it, these people on holiday, I think, because no one really approaches them. But that's not to say the Thais won't, because I've seen before where a Thai person has said something to a Frang. I would not be walking down inside the old city with my top off, my t-shirt hanging out on my shorts. This is not Benidorm, this is not Corfu, this is northern Thailand. So we're gonna have a final look at this film, or this TV series going on. Wonder if I can be in it. Swaddy Cap. Is movie?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, movie. Okay. You on YouTube now?
Walk right.
Sorry?
Walk on channel.
Walkabout Wayne. I don't know what they said, but it's a Thai movie coming out soon. I was hoping they was going to say, put me an extra in it. Wayne in the background. That would be funny, eh? So they were just 10 things that I thought was important when I got here and what I learned over the time. I've plucked these from online and put together the 10. There's loads more. You could go on forever, I think, but they're 10 that really, I knew some of them before I come here, and I didn't know a lot of them either, so it could come in handy for somebody that's never been here. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. Hope you're all safe and sound as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.